going to do an award in your name. What would you like that award to honor? And she said, you know, I really wanted to go to the students that contributed the most back to the program. And so with that in mind, this year's Robert Burke Seas Award winner, if you can help me welcome, So Damien is a computer science major with a 3.58. He's done everything in our program. He's been a SEAS mentor in our program. He's been a Discovery Camp counselor in our program. He's been an NSF Spire Scholar in our program. He does research with Dr. Ben Steichen, studying the role of visual information and how it plays a role in understanding data. And he's been in my office recently very sad because he's graduating next month and he gets to leave all of this material onto bigger and better things. So if you can help me, sorry, I'm choking up here too. If you can help me honor Damien Varela.
I love you, Damien!
Okay, hi, hello. I want to thank everyone first for attending. You guys don't have to be here. You guys took time out of your day to support your friends, family, your peers. I promise I won't take up too much of your time. If you watch the Oscars, Adrian Brody went on for a long time. I'm not gonna do that, I hope. Okay, to start, I want to thank my parents and my family and my brother Andrew. Because without them, I wouldn't be here, figuratively and like literally. But they've always inspired me. They've always driven me to like, you know, succeed and to grow and to improve and like do the best in whatever I do. And I don't think I thank them enough in my life. I don't think they know how much they really mean to me, you know? I want to thank some of my closest friends, Gabe and Josh. Gabe somewhere over there. Josh couldn't be here today. They were my first friends here, and they made me really feel welcome. I want to thank Maritza, my mentee. She's in many ways, she's my mentor too, because she's taught me so many things. I want to thank Kenya, who I worked with over this past summer in the Discovery Camps, for not being sick of me after all the time to ask her questions, trying to like do the right thing. I want to thank Philip, who gave me so many life experiences. You know, and like last but certainly not least, I want to thank Julia, who really inspired me and like encouraged me to get involved in SEAS. Okay. This award is not entirely about me. It's about SEAS as a whole. You know, it's about the community that is built. But it would be remiss of me to not talk about myself, because I'm up here. So, orientation day, I met two people very close to me. I met Philip and I met Julia. They, you know, through SEAS, I like took a freshman class with them and everything. But besides that, like I didn't really involve myself much. There's a quote in the Shawshank Redemption. It's either get busy living or get busy dying. And I feel like for the first half of my college life, I was getting busy dying. I wasn't involving myself. I was just going to class, going home, like going through the motions, and I never put myself out there. So like last, you know, sophomore year, like spring, I decided I have to try. I have to get that community. So with SEAS, I'm doing research with Dr. Ben Steichen, as Dr. Lutz mentioned, which has allowed me to build like a lot of personal, like professional skills. I did the Discovery Camps, as I mentioned, which filled me with such joy, seeing like the kids make something substantial that they want to show you and that they love and care about. You know, that leaves an impact on you that I didn't really expect. I'm a mentor, as Dr. Lutz said, and like being looked at for advice is like scary, but somehow I managed. But I think the most important part is like the C's community as a whole. And like, there's a place called the community room. And when I first started going there, it felt like those weird family parties that like they don't really talk, they kind of have beef. But like I wanted to make the effort to like bring everyone together, bring everyone, play a part and like be something bigger than ourselves. So like for that, I want to thank again my friends, my good friends, and like all the other friends I didn't mention. I see Beatrice right there, and like the community as a whole that I like made not just for myself but for everyone else too. Not that I like take full credit or anything. But most importantly, I want to thank Dr. Alas because his continued devotion and passion for C's for the past 12 years. I've seen him this past year. It's not easy to do what he does, so I want to give him a round of applause. Because it's not an easy job managing a bunch of adults, trying to bring them together. He sends emails to us all the time that nobody ever reads. So for that, I want to thank him personally. I read the emails even though I don't respond all the time right away. There's a quote by Marcus Aurelius, maybe you heard of it in Gladiator. What we do in life echoes in eternity. Dr. Alas's life, his echo, will have a lasting impact on C's. And not just C's, but like, this is a testament to that. Look at all the alumni in the crowd. Look at everyone, all the professors, all the current students. He's made such an impact on all of our lives that I don't know if he fully realizes it, but that echo that he left behind is going to be reverberated through generations. And I hope that like my impact on like my friends and my community and C's as a whole is felt for like even a fraction of that time. So I once again want to thank everyone, but I would also like to thank myself for making the decision to get busy living.